You'll never escape me. My enhanced targeting will destroy any enemy that stands in my way. You'll stand no chance against my lightning reflexes. You'll be unable to target me, regardless of the weapon. My lightweight armor makes me lethal. I am agile and can sustain significant damage. Once I'm armed with my Reaper blades, I'll reap your energy until nothing remains. Who am I? Cyber, a warborn, and I will vanquish you.
Step into our universe with the Vanquishers TCG. Get exclusive access by joining our community at www.vanquisherstcg.com. Select a hero, equip weapons and armors, and vanquish your enemies.
What's going on, Vanquishers? We are live, back on it. Hold on one second, guys. Before we get started, I need to make sure that we're going all the way live, because I think... All right, there we go. We're all the way live now. My bad. Sorry about the delays. You know me, and those that don't know me, my name is Charlie. I'm one of the creators of the Vanquishers TCG. But before we get started, we're going to also introduce all the developers behind this project of the Vanquishers TCG. You know, we normally don't have too many audio issues, but I'm the one that tends to have it, so I had to make sure that everything was on point before the stream itself. So, again, my name is Charlie. I am the creator and a developer for the Vanquishers TCG project.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Jason. I'm just your social media marketer, business administrator. I do a lot of different little few things here and there, some graphic design sometimes. Come talk to me if you have any questions about Vanquishers TCG. Oh, okay.
Jose, you're on mute.
Yeah, look at him.
Oh, I thought, flawless. Flawless. I'm the one that usually has the mic problems. All right, B, go ahead, jump in, man. I guess
just jump in, B.
It's me, Brandon, and I am the game balancer. You don't need to go through Jose.
Yeah.
Just go straight to me. I'm the most important one.
Well, Jose's having a little bit of mic issues right now. He's trying to get himself troubleshooted. There we go. He's back.
There we go.
And I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Michelangelo over there.
He had the same problems I do, man. Sometimes his
no,
cable
it was
gets loose.
the thing. It was the cord over
yeah,
here.
It happens to me. Right,
Hi, everybody. My name's Jose. I am the web and app developer, and I'm the greatest. Just remember that. Cording.
Those uncut raw when we come in here. Y'all get the actual human beings. You don't get a robot.
Man. Hey, listen.
I think every week we have some kind of technical difficulty.
Not every week.
That's our deal now.
There was that one week.
Give me bloopers so I can put them on the social media so people can laugh. So it's perfect. You guys do perfect every time.
That is pretty epic. So so for anybody that's new on our stream, welcome. And we typically go through our normal stuff that we talk about in the streams of State of the Game, which is our social media network, our website and updates, and of course the tabletop simulator and the physical card game. So people are starting to realize that we're putting out physical card games, and we'll talk more about that once we get into that segment. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to go ahead and start off with our social media network with Mr. Jason here. He typically go ahead and closes in on all the great news that are coming in, which we do have a bunch of great news. Go ahead, Jay.
All right. Okay, let's take it away. Whisk them away on an escapade. All right.
Give it away now.
So guys, the first thing I'm going to talk about, because we talk about community growth, and that's very important when it comes to what we're doing here. Our goal between this month and next month is going to be hitting 2,000 people on Instagram and hitting 300 people on Discord. So we're not that far on Discord. We're basically 65-ish people away from getting Discord growth to where it needs to be. And on Instagram, I think we're rounding about to 1,600 right now. So hitting that 2K on Instagram and hitting that 300 on Discord is going to be really important. And it's basically gonna give you guys another giveaway. And I don't know if you guys remember from last time, this time when we do the giveaway, it's gonna be very different. Actually, our Patreon people are gonna be able to vote on what card we're actually gonna holofoil and make it a exclusive card. We're gonna pick the initial 3. The way I'm gonna do it is when we post the cards that we do on the booster packs, I'm gonna go through all the cards that we posted on Instagram. Whatever card gets the most likes, those are the top 3 we're going to pick from. And then you guys in our Patreon are going to be able to go in and upvote which one that you would want to be the hollow foil for the next giveaway. So we're really putting it in your guys' hands. When it comes to the next giveaway, we got to hit those goals, and then we'll get there. The 2K on Instagram and the 300 plus on Discord. You know what I mean? I know you got some friends. I know you got your cousin in them. You got your primos. You got your aunties that got some little bad behind kids that would like to play a game like this. I promise it'll calm them. It'll bring their OCD to a good place where they got to focus in. I promise. So let's get that growth up. If you got friends that play FPSs like Apex Legends, Halo, Destiny, you know, you might not have the friend. They might like this just as a collector thing, or they just might like it in the sense of like they might not be. The electricity go out sometimes. I live in Florida, so electricity goes out sometimes. So you're gonna need a card game.
Season, baby.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need it.
Hey, Ultimate Chaos says he thinks you meant them Bebe kids, man. You showing your age
Bebe
right
kids
now,
too.
bro.
I know. Yeah, Ookie Pookie and Dookie, all of them. That's what Charlie called it, Ookie Pookie and Dookie. But yeah, so let's get that growth up. I know we got a lot of hardcore people that back us, and I know you guys have been putting in this work to help this build. It's really paying off, and I promise you, we're bringing out things for all you guys so that you can see that physical products coming. We got tournaments getting lined up. We got a lot of stuff that we're going to be working on with you guys. So with that being said, we did the March giveaway cards. So we sent out emails to all the winners, and 4 people did not respond by the 15th. So basically the way we're going to run it is our Patreon top tier people. It's about 11 or 12 of them that did not win anything from our giveaway that we're going to run a raffle today and see out of them those 4 that didn't get claimed. Our Patreon people are going to be able to win those. So those will get into people's hands and it'll go out to the community.
Can I get one of those? Can I get one of those in my hand?
What I mean? No, Charlie.
No.
Not even us. I don't have that. I don't have those cards. Jose don't got those cards.
I don't got them cards, bro. And I don't like to share.
Energy Overload cards. Now, I ain't gonna lie and say we have bolted cards, but we don't individually have those cards just for our personal our personal builds and our personal collection. So you guys have them, we don't. We just have them for the vault. So if we need to send them to get graded, you know, if you want to get it graded, you know, we got to send a copy to the people that you know, these different grading systems. I ain't gonna say no names, but that's something in the future. Shout out to Ottawa. Me and him had a discussion about the grading systems and the different people who do grading. But that's something in the future. Right now, we want to focus on the gameplay and getting the game in people's hands. But yeah, so let's get that growth going. We're gonna run that raffle towards the end of today's live stream. Jose has the names. Hopefully this time he doesn't hit y'all with the blur wheel. He hits you with the real nice vivid 1080p, maybe 4K wheel.
Shout out to Ottawa. Thanks for the sub.
Oh yeah, absolutely, brother.
Hey, that's what's up, Ottawa. I appreciate that, brother. Next thing I'll talk about playtest decks. So our campaign this week has been the playtest deck starting until the 24th. So we got about a week left. So some people want these cards. It's up to the community if you want it. And the rarity is up to the community too. And that's something that's real cool. After they're all ordered and they're all sent out, we will let you know exactly how many of those playtest decks with the Holofoil Heroes are going to be out in the world. So you know that you guys are the ones that built the rarity of it and how many of it and all that kind of stuff that's out there. You know what I'm saying? I promise you we'll be transparent about it and all that kind of stuff. Just remember, any playtest decks after this that we print, like if we're going to, like, say for instance, a convention, because Tampa Comic-Con, we do have a table set up. You know, your boy set it up to do some live interactions with people, and we're flying in. I'm kind of jumping, but I'll just say we're flying our comic book artist. He's going to be at the table signing the comic book at Tampa Comic-Con as well.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
So we got big plans for when we do our first convention and stuff like that. But just know that as we keep going and keep these things, the rarity of these playtest decks, people are gonna be like, how'd you get one that has a hollow hero with it, part of that set? Because you were here in the beginning. You were here in our first product launch that we made available, sample sale for all you guys. So just know that we very thoroughly think about how we want to, you know, nurture our relationship with the community and how much we want to make sure that you guys know we care. With that being said too, Today, I actually was messaging Leafy earlier today, and we had a little. I just kind of threw it out there to let her know, and I'll let everybody know. I put in a application to be a partnership with Glitch Energy Drinks. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of them. They're a competitor with G Fuel. They're based out of Florida, actually, in Zephyr Hills. So we're in Tampa, so it's not that far away. So we're going to be affiliated with them. So you might see their logo on some of our stuff that comes up, and it'll be like 10% off of their
products.
You know,
yeah,
their products and stuff like that. So
community.
Just be on the lookout for us to start throwing those up soon. So y'all know that we're trying to affiliate and connect with bigger networks so that you guys, the rarity of the stuff you have now, just think we connecting with people that big, it's going to make the rarity of all this stuff you're getting now in the beginning phases even crazier. So
Crazy.
just know we'll have it up there. I'll make sure I yell at Jose and he puts that 10% code where it needs to be.
Okay.
It's and Leafy, I'm sorry if you can't eat energy drinks, eat them. I don't know, you might freeze them into an ice, but what I'll say is it's a very healthy mix, but I totally get it. I couldn't drink Crystal Light for a long time. It really messed my stomach up really bad. All right, so I'll pass out at the school. I hear you. We have to send you a box. Make sure them kids is doing what they need to do. But yeah, so that's something I'm working on as well. Just for our international people, because I know everybody knows the customs and the VAT fees and all that kind of stuff is crazy. Literally the last 2 weeks, I've been learning how the import-export business works connected to the VAT with the EU, the 27 countries, part of the European Union, that make it very difficult for pricing to be nice for everybody. But I'm looking at all that and making sure that we get a VAT number so that we can send stuff out. Anyone that wins anything in the giveaways, though, I'm going to send it to you as a gift. So there shouldn't be any VAT fees connected to that. No extra tax. VAT stands for valuable added tax. There shouldn't be any of that with the giveaway stuff because basically that's a gift for you guys that win those giveaways. So don't worry about that. We'll send those out sooner. And just getting everything situated so that when we move forward with the next steps, it's going to be a real nice thing. So let's hit those community grow 2K on Instagram. Let's go ahead and hit 300 in Discord. I know you got about 300 friends. Just one of y'all got 300 friends y'all can add in here. I'm sure you can go to your Instagram, your personal Instagram, find them. So I do appreciate the love, and I'm going to stop talking so the next person can go. All right. Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you. You're welcome.
So Jason wanted to make sure that he gets everybody that love, man. Hey, so yeah, we do got a lot of updates. Thank you, Jason, for filling us in on that. Also, I want to do a quick shout out for Mighty Heidi. She's doing a lot of great stuff for us too on the back end. Hopefully we have a good little connect thing that we're trying to present for Comic-Con.
Relax,
as well.
Charlie. You saying too many secrets. That's the secret. That's the secret. Right
My bad, man. I'm spilling some beans.
That's the secret. That's the secret.
I just want to give
out
a special shout out to what she's doing and helping this community. She's really doing a lot for us, man. We really do appreciate you and your team. Everybody must have a Jose, by the way. So just I'm gonna let y'all know if you're not succeeding, it's because you don't have a Jose. Every team needs to have a Jose. Speaking of Jose, our web and app developer, he's actually the next on up to give some updates on what he's been working on in the back end. Mr. Jose, go ahead, take the floor, brother.
Yeah, I totally lost everything on Trilla. I don't know what happened, but I know what I need to talk about today. For the past week, I've actually been helping Jay with all that stuff, making sure that on the website, everything, especially with shipping, was going great, and at least showing up for the people to actually pick what kind of shipping they actually wanted, and kind of whatever they needed to do with it or whatnot. I was doing that with him this week. I also was messing with the app. I have a situation that I'm coming across, like switching scenes in the game that it gives me like a black flash, and it doesn't look really great when it transitions. I'm trying to figure out that with the coding that I'm using for the game or for the app. Anything else? What else? Hopefully once probably by next week or so, I'll be trying to figure out how to do the V trigger with the guys of Solaris and Fail, getting those imagery in the game and making sure that all that stuff looks pretty for you guys. Other than that, Merch, new merch on the store. Get your stuff.
Where can they
I
go to
know
get
that
that? Where
you
can
gotta
we
go
to
to
get
the
that?
merch store. You gotta go to vanquisherstcg.com/merch. You know, the bundles there. You gotta get the bundles before we stop selling the bundles on the 24th. You gotta get them. If you don't get them, no foils for you, buddies.
Oh, so that's gonna be the first wave, right?
That's the first wave.
First wave is gonna end up with the bundle. So yeah, all you guys gotta simply do is what y'all gonna want to do is go straight into the Vanquishers TCG.com. Make sure that you guys hit. Well, of course you want to make sure you guys register, sign on up. Make sure you guys are signed up. Make sure you guys log in.
That's the email list right there.
Yes.
You gotta actually sign up on the top right corner.
Yeah.
Sign up, and get your.
Actually, let's go ahead and sign in real quick. Oh, you see, you guys are gonna end up seeing my actual login.
No. What are you doing? Oh, you
gonna
okay.
log on in just to go ahead and show you guys when you log in. You can actually
no
really
passwords.
personalize
No passwords.
your page.
Jose.
Yeah, no passwords. You go right into the
Leafy
merch
want to
store.
know if we can get blankets. Can we do blankets?
Oh, I can make. Let me take a side note.
So I know. Look at
All right, blankets.
Oh, look at that. He did that on his Palm Pilot. Y'all remember those? So yeah, you guys check out our merch store. We do still got the pre-order bundles, which is on the top. You guys definitely want to check this out. Make sure you guys are spreading the love. Again, 100%. 100% of these funds are going back into the project. So you guys, and we've had a lot of people in the community asking how can they help support the project. This is it right here. All the money does go back and recycles back into the actual company. So you guys can notice that we do have new merch stuff. If you guys check out a couple of our community members and people that have been showing love, we've been giving some items out, and people have been purchasing things, and it's been looking really good. These posters are no joke, by the way. They are big. They are huge. Jose has one. In fact, it's so big he doesn't have a spot. He doesn't even have a spot. Here he goes, blurred. It's blurred.
I can't. It's blurred. God, it's always blurred.
He's got the blurred background. But yeah, you see these posters are actually pretty big. I'm actually going to I don't have enough space on my walls. I have to remove things off my actual walls. But I'm actually going to be getting these posters myself. But yeah, feel free. Look
at that.
How huge
Look at that.
Man.
Look at that. Let me try to get the blur out of that screen. Look at that. Oh man. So big.
Hold on. I need to give you that solo. Right
Look at that.
Oh, I get myself that solo. Hold on, let me give you
Jose,
that
look
solo.
at the bottom
real quick.
corner
Look
down
at
there. What's in
right
that bottom
there.
corner? Does that one have the signature on it?
No, not this one. Not this one. I didn't get the
sure.
special edition one. I mean, that's soon to come.
Those are gone off the market now.
I lost.
Signature ones.
I can't get it no more. Oh, man. What am I gonna do?
All right, guys.
Jesus,
¿Por qué? All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on to the next actual. Oh, Jose, my bad, bro. I just totally cut loose. Are you still good? Do you have anything else you need to touch on? All right, we're good. Jose's waving by. I guess that means he's good. All right, so we're going to jump on the next topic here. We do got our tabletop simulator and our physical card game updates with Mr. Brandon and myself. We're going to go ahead and talk a little bit, especially the first topic here. We're going to let Brandon go ahead and take off his spiel for the people that are new in our community, can get a couple of updates on what Brandon's doing.
All right, guys. So for all of you who do not know, every Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be playing either Tabletop Simulator or I will be playing a physical card game on the webcam. So if you're interested, hit me up. Like I said, every Sunday night or 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you could come watch us play, come check it out. We'll be in the Discord, or you can play with me, whatever you guys like. So just hit me up, let me know about that.
Right.
Well, hey, I don't want to put out too much, but just next Sunday might be a little rough. It just depends. You got an interview next Sunday with the Cape Complainers.
Hey, I'm gonna make it happen.
Look at that. That's commitment.
I'm gonna get that interview in,
and
I'm gonna get some gameplay in.
That is commitment right there. You see what Brandon does for y'all? Brandon makes sure that things happen. No excuses, man. He's gonna put it in. So, hey, speaking of that, we have a tournament we're coming up. So we've been talking about it. And we're probably going to end up sending it out, hopefully, if not this week, definitely next week. We have a lot of stuff that is kind of going on. We're juggling a lot in the field right now, but we have been talking about the tournament. So, yes, we did reduce the tournament to a very small tournament group for people that are new, can kind of get some insights on what's going on with these tournaments. So we're only going to be doing a 4-player tournament. Yes, I know it's very small, but what we're doing is we're trying to test out our website. So the tournament is being hosted and ran through our actual website at vanquisherstcg.com. As soon as we get the timestamp on the exact date that we're going to be doing it, I believe it was the 1st of next month. I could be wrong. I'll get with me and Brandon will probably talk a little bit more details, but we will be shooting out an invite to a couple of people that have been playing on Tabletop Simulator, especially with Brandon. That way we're going to do a Tabletop Simulator exclusive tournament, and there will be a prize reward that is exclusive to Tabletop Simulator. On that note, we're also going to be doing a tournament on the physical card game side too as well. Brandon did do his print to play. We are getting our test decks as well, so we'll have our test decks to also be playing with you guys on these physical tournaments. Again, that'll probably be another exclusive tournament for 4 players, just to test the physical card game and make sure that that's running smoothly on our website. So that way, when we host bigger tournaments, we will be able to host them. We will be live streaming these, and we will be making an event out of it. So if you guys want to tune in to kind of see what's going on and how it plays out, feel free. We'll greatly appreciate the support and love, and we'll be updating you guys when you'll be able to basically register and choose to come in or not. We haven't quite figured out exactly how we're going to do it, but definitely going to be reaching out to our Patreon members first before we reach out to the, broadcast it completely. But there will be so we're just basically just trying to troubleshoot a lot of things and make sure things are running smoothly before we make a big event out of it, or a huge event. Brandon, did I miss anything on those topics there as far as the tournaments?
No, you didn't miss anything. Like you're saying, we're going to do the tabletop simulator tournament first.
Yep.
I think someone is asking how to sign up for the TTS. We're going to send out emails to, what'd you say, all the Patreon people first?
Yeah, so you must be a Patreon. We're going to be sending them out to our top 2 tiers. Patreon members to be able to join, to get first access, to be able to jump into the it's kind of we're looking at it like a beta, essentially. It's like a beta tournament. We're just going to be testing the waters with a lot of the systems, making sure that the disclaimers, the rules, the website is functioning properly. What's cool about our website, and the reason why we're kind of excited to do this through our website, is because it actually tracks the records of your gameplays. So if you've partaked into a tournament, even the beta or the promo tournament, it'll showcase your history of gameplays and tournaments and stuff through our website on your account. So if anyone ever wants, it's kind of like bragging rights. I'm a person that loves to see historical events. I've been playing this game since day 1 to day 2.
Hey,
and,
who knows? One day we might set up a rank system, so the numbers might count for something.
Yeah,
so.
just keep adding on to
My
the
man,
plate.
my man.
As it develops, Jose's gonna make
We
a
trying to
trophy
get Jose
system,
to
just
work
like when you
as
play
much
video
as
games.
possible. So whatever you guys come up with, just send our way.
Yeah, just shoot it. Don't worry. Jose loves these last minute stuff, tokens.
Exactly.
I mean, just name it. All these reward
man.
stuff, man. Jose loves programming all that stuff for us.
Great.
But yeah, we're going, not even trying. I hate to say try. We're actually going to be making this a big deal. Listen, we're very competitive players. If you would see us, and for those that probably will see us in like Comic-Con or something, you'll see how competitive we get. We're very good close friends, but man, if you hit the table, we are enemies of the state, man. Like you better get up out my way, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's where the term "you ain't cheating, you ain't trying" comes from, because we're gonna do what it takes to win. We're gonna beat each other up, man. So, yeah. So
and then as far as the physical gameplay tournament, I know a lot of people are hyped about that, want to see that. So we're gonna knock out this tabletop one first, and then we'll start talking about the physical one and see where we're at with that.
Yeah, the way things are looking, it looks like a lot more physical tournaments are going to happen more than Tabletop Sim. So those that play Tabletop Sim, we appreciate the love and everything you guys are supporting with that platform. But actually, the game was originally designed to be a physical card game. We utilize Tabletop Sim for a lot of other avenues. But yeah, we'll still be catering to in fact, you guys are the current groups that are getting a bunch of updates and the booster packs and getting all the cool other exclusive stuff to be able to play expansively of the game. So you guys are getting a bigger, huge play style of the game rather than just a print and play game style right now. So with that being said, do we want to talk real quick of the tournament types we're going to do? It will be a one-day event. Each one will be a one-day event, so we're planning on hosting it and, starting it at one day, probably by noontime, and it'll probably end, I don't know, mid-range, afternoonish sometime. We'll get all those details figured out, but we plan on hosting it for a one-day event. Brandon, what kind of tournament are they going to be? the 2 rounds that we're probably going to be doing?
So we're looking at probably starting off the first round be best out of 2, and
Right.
then the next round be best out of 3.
Okay, so that'll actually be a good test the waters type deal, and will allow you to readjust your deck in case somebody hits you with something you didn't expect. You know, especially Tabletop Simulator with there being multitude of cards, we don't know who you're gonna play against, and if they saved all their cards, they may have something very devastating coming your way. So, especially this week. Speaking of that, let's go on ahead and talk a little bit about the new cards that came out. Today is the day that we're dropping new booster packs on Tabletop Simulator. So, let me go on ahead and share my screen. Let's get right into it real quickly here. All right, so we're here on the Tabletop Simulator for those that play on our Tabletop Sim, and of course, if you are also part of the Physical Card Game group, you'll be taking a look and seeing what's will be coming out in the actual gameplay. So over here on this side, here's where we put out our new booster packs. You guys want to go ahead and make sure that you log in. Again, it's another booster pack that we're going to be putting out. So here in the bottom is the instructions of how to save the booster pack and all the cards in it. You simply just right-click it and save the object to your objects folder, and then it'll save in your history of all your objects, and you'll be able to use these cards even if we update. So we highly recommend, if you did not save the booster pack from last week or this week right now, definitely save them.
Save
them. We'll give you a little bit of time after the stream. So yeah, there you go.
or you can come play me on Sunday, and if you're lucky, I might just give it to you. We'll see.
He might be very generous. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out the cards today. We're gonna talk a little bit about the cards. Brandon will break them down. We're gonna let you guys know the new cards that will be dropping on the Tabletop Sim after stream. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out the cards real quick. Obviously, they're turned the wrong way, so let's go ahead and make sure these are turned the right way.
Ooh, that top card. They don't even know what's about to happen.
Oh, all right.
Starting out with the banger, huh?
So
I thought you were going to say the best for last.
Man, listen, they're random. Listen, I don't mess with the randoms. Okay, so as you guys are aware, we already got one armor that's part of the advanced kit. So this is another advanced card. And it is another armor piece. It looks like it's an actual rare, one of our rare armors that we actually jumped into one of our kits here. All right, Mr. Brandon, do we want to talk a little bit about what we're showcasing here, what we're seeing?
So this first item here is an armor card, and for those of you who haven't played the advanced mode, this is a card specifically meant for the advanced mode. So make sure you get out there, play that advanced mode. Start off with the standard, work into the advanced mode. You can play this Soros card only if you have 6 energy resource points, though. It's a little bit of a higher cost, but it has a lot of great reward. Starting on the left here, it's going to add 2 to your energy shield here. It's going to add 3 to your resistance, so you'll be able to resist up to 3 damage. And it's going to have a durability of 5.
Yeah, which actually is pretty good. I believe the other ones are durability of 3.
They're usually like 3, yeah.
3 on average.
Tell them what durability means. What does that happen? What is durability in our game?
So if you get hit 5 times, then you are going to destroy this armor. So if you hit the person wearing this armor a total of 5 times, you will destroy this armor, and then they'll have to equip a new one.
So you're saying the armor actually works like armor?
I'm saying that armor actually works like armor.
So I want to actually, it's
maybe we need to get like a blacksmithing card. Ding, ding, ding,
Whoa,
so you can like fix your armor.
Brandon, why are you talking? You know there's already a class. There's already a class that can do that stuff, man. Let's not talk too early in advance, but there is a class that actually can do that. That actually is a tank that can actually do stuff like that. But let's talk a little bit about.
You're gonna bring up some good old memories for me.
No.
I'm gonna start talking about stuff. Me and Ultimate gonna have a whole side conversation.
People that have been playing, that's been following us since the beginning phases, knows the tank class we're talking about. They actually can repair their armor, so they're a force to be reckoned with. But let's talk a little bit real quick about durability, because we did have some confusion about durability. Every weapon that you get hit by takes a durability point. So if an enemy does have 3 weapons activated and they landed 3 attacks in 1 turn, that is 3 durability counts that your armor takes damage on. But it does resist the amount of resistance for each weapon every single time. So this armor plates can actually save you in rounds, big time. We've seen it happen a lot of times, save people by that one moment you need to clutch the fight. So don't look at the durability count as weak, because some people look at it, it's like, man, I don't even know if it's worth it. It's very worth it. Trust me, that durability count, even that one additional count, makes every difference in the game.
Leafy's asking about the damage resistance as well. So.
Okay, yes. Again, so with damage resistance, which is the central icon here, any incoming damage, it minuses 3 from that period. Whether if it's energy damage or if it's kinetic damage, it's taking it away from every single incoming damage from any equipped weapon. This does not apply to abilities, okay? So abilities is direct damage, is DD. You're going to take that full incoming damage. Armor applies.
So if you get hit by a grenade, if they have, I can't think of, was it like death from
Energy
above,
blast.
Anything like that, you're gonna receive all that damage.
Yeah, you're gonna get hit with those consequences, unfortunately. So this is designed to only mitigate or resist incoming damage from any equipped weapon. So any equipped weapon in the field, that's what your armors helps mitigate from. So hopefully I answered that question, or hopefully that mitigation was clear enough. But it'll mitigate that value from every single incoming weapon damage. So it can essentially mitigate up to 9 incoming damage, this armor, from any upcoming weapon in that round. Trust me, you're gonna want it with what's going on in these booster packs.
Especially with me, I like throwing grenades a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't mention this is a neutral armor, so that means any hero can use this card. So
yeah, so I'm glad you
plus.
mentioned that. I'm glad you mentioned that. So there will be, in our game, there are going to be armor class specific that are specific for certain classes. So, and maybe even certain heroes may have their own armor. You'll never know. But that's just how I'm glad you brought that up, Mr. Brandon. But yes, so as of right now, it's neutral. It'll apply to any hero. Suros is a brand in our universe, so you'll be seeing more Suros items as the game goes on. All right, so that covers that card of the day. Let's go on and move on to the next card that will be coming out. Oh man, I just went right into a weapon. Ouch. Now this one,
I think Datsun was asking about.
This is now, yeah. We had somebody in the community asking about snipers. These are heavy hitters. Now this here is a unique sniper, so this is probably our first unique that actually hit the booster pack so far. So this card is very powerful. It's a unique only. It is not a card that is, one variant into another. This is probably one of the highest versions of the card. We're gonna go ahead and let Brandon go ahead and break this card down. But it is our first sniper that we're actually showcasing here. Go ahead, Mr. Brandon.
I know this card pretty well because I believe this is the one that Jason used trap card deflector shield, I believe it was.
Oh, and countered it back at you.
Yeah,
I remember that game.
Destroyed
that was
me.
Tough.
Gave you the pow.
Yeah, he gave me the work. I remember that.
The celestial sphere, man. Oof.
Well, anyways, yeah. So this unique item is the celestial sphere. So for those of you who don't know, all unique items, you can only have one of those in your deck.
Yeah, so you can identify the uniqueness and the type right here at the very top.
Right. So this is going to be a ranged weapon, and as you can see, it's going to be a pretty high cost to get this into play. It's going to cost 7 storage energy points to get this bad boy on the field equipped. It does a total of 7 targeting. This is a sniper. It does 5 kinetic damage, and you're gonna need 3 ammo cards in order to use this weapon, in order to target your enemy. So let's go over these abilities. Rapid targeting. If you miss the target enemy, you can attack the target enemy again.
Man, hands down, that ability alone with the gun.
With the targeting of 7?
Yeah, and odds you ain't gonna miss, but if you did, hey, listen, it comes with Geico Insurance.
Now, let's say you missed that second time. You can also use your second ability, which is trade-off. Choose to take 2 kinetic damage to target again.
Wow. Now, now technically, you don't have to miss to do the trade-off. You can land the first shot
you could
and
do
still
it
do the trade-off and hit him again with this gun.
That's very true. That's very true. So if you're greedy like that.
Yeah. Oh, you know you got to do it, man.
And then our third and final ability, which is our V trigger ability, that's going to be Overcharge. Add 1 kinetic damage for each die roll that exceeds the target's defense value. Ooh, so you know what that means. If your opponent has a defense of 12 and you roll your dice and it adds up to, let's say, 15, then you're going to do a whole extra 3 kinetic damage to your opponent.
Yo, even Brandon said, "Ooh."
No,
Ooh.
what basically occurs is
so that means you'll be doing
disgusting.
8 damage. You'll be doing 5 kinetic damage plus an extra 3 if you roll 3 over the defense value.
Yeah, so anything that once you meet the value, anything that exceeded that value is now becoming damage. Yeah, this gun is just it's
Yo,
man.
Ultimate's asking to Brandon, is rapid targeting once per turn?
Yeah,
Yes.
every ability.
So all these
is
every
once per
ability on every card is always once per turn.
Right.
So what if I had multiple weapons with that ability?
Then that gun can use it on their turn if that gun has that ability.
Yeah, for that card. So
any gun can use
making
all
sure.
any gun can use the abilities that are equipped to that gun once per turn. So yeah, and Jason does bring up a good point because rapid targeting is on multiple guns. So I believe the red gun that Jose likes a lot, it has rapid targeting on it.
Yes,
as
it
well.
does.
Yeah, so rapid targeting, Jose likes to...
Wait a second. Do that one more time.
Do your Scarface. I can't
down,
take
Toy
it
Soldier.
serious, man. That's so hilarious. But yeah, so to answer your question, hopefully we answer your question is so essentially you can use the abilities once for every weapon per turn. So you can't use the same ability unless there's an ability that allows you to do so. I'm not gonna spill no beans, but there may be some kind of a perk or an ability that may you be able to proc your abilities multiple times. But you never know. Never know yet. All right. So, was there any other questions? Hopefully, we answered that. Chaos, I appreciate it.
So, Nadi, KC Gaming, they're asking, so combined value of dice, not each individual die, because you could never go over 6. Laugh out loud. Oh, I don't know. I thought that was a question. And then Ultimate Chaos has, so first shot hits, trade off, miss, can rapid targeting trigger.
Correct. As long as you didn't proc it. So yes, this is what Brandon kind of was saying. It's kind of a third failsafe. So if you landed your first attack, you landed full damage or exceeded damage, whatever craziness you did, then you chose to trade off, which means you'll take the incoming damage of 2 kinetic, but then if you land that next shot or if you missed it, then you can choose to rapid target to still even hit him. So yeah, this gun is very, very devastating. So it essentially gives you 3 shots. If you miss one, that's where you get that third. So you can land 2 attacks with this gun almost. And 7 targeting, by the way, it's almost you're gonna land your attacks, man. I mean, I'm a bad roller. I'm very bad. Trust me. I turn to heavy guns like snipers and artillery and stuff like that. So for those fail-safe insurances or higher increased targeting. So these guns land quite often. So it's very, very rewarding when it does, man. You feel very you'll tear through armors with this. All right. So
All right.
I think we covered this one here. It is a super rare. It's one of our SRs in our game. So you guys definitely want to log on this week and make sure you guys get this game, get these cards. Last card in the deck. What is it gonna be?
See?
Oh, okay. So we got another mod. In the set. All right. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at this mod. It's a bipod, actually. It's actually pretty cool, man. This is another Suros item. Again, like we were explaining to you guys, that Suros is a brand in our game, and it's going to be coming up with more gear. So, Mr. Brandon, can we go ahead and talk about what we're looking at here?
All right. So again, this is a power-up. So this is for the advanced mode. If you're playing advanced mode, you can mod your weapons, and this would be a modification for a weapon. So this one's called Soros's Bipod. It's going to remove 1 kinetic damage, and it's going to add 3 targeting.
To any attached of the weapons listed below. So what guns can this
So
attach
so
to?
it only attaches to auto rifles and snipers.
Okay. So auto rifles and snipers. So
So if you got a high damage weapon, but it's got low targeting, this might be the one for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So think about this with Celestial Sphere. It's already targeting at 7, 8, 9, 10. This bad boy, you probably don't even got a roll to hit your... Now, this goes back to what I was saying in the past. You can modify your weapon to a point where you don't even need dice anymore to target. Like, at this point, this gun is going to land its attack every single time. Like, you've built and modded your gun so powerful that it can land its attack. Dice is becoming a non-factor. At this point, your opponent's going to have to do a lot of evasion, maybe a lot of defense, or do what Jason did and deflect it back at the opponent, and then they'll think twice to hit you with that gun again.
Right.
That has happened.
He did think twice about it after that.
So
No, I thought a lot of times about it.
I don't think you shot the gun. Hey, I don't think you shot the gun for the remainder of the fight,
I think,
man.
yeah, I don't think I
think
did
you got a
shoot
little
it for the rest
hesitant.
of
You
the
might have
fight.
swapped out or
I just
something.
left it alone. I was like,
Even if you put a trap down and he don't know what it is,
Yeah,
it's gonna put a little shook in a little shake in him.
That's what I love about this game, man. It gets those sweaty moments. You don't know whether if you want to go in and hit him off with that final shot, maybe end him, or could that have been your end? You don't really know. So it's pretty wicked. It is an underbarrel attachment. This little icon at the top right corner tells you the type of attachment you can put onto your gun. So there are there's more than 3 different attachment types, but for ranged weapon, there's only 3 currently. There's scopes, there's underbarrels, and then there's barrels. So you cannot have 2 of the exact same mod with the same attachment on that mod. So if you already have an underbarrel attachment on the gun, you can't place this one on the gun. You could choose to discard it and then place this gun for a this mod for a replacement, but you can't have 2 underbarrel mods. So the Phoenix's Eyes, I'm sorry guys, if you either got to use the Phoenix's Eye or you got to use this actual mod on that singular gun. So you can't use both. Now don't get me wrong, there is a gun that we have that is able to have any weapon mod attachment to it. Now, I believe it's a V-trigger perk. I don't recall the exact weapon because we have so many of them, but there is a perk in our game that the gun can use any mod on it. So it's actually a pretty cool perk, and it's a weaker gun, but it's definitely a gun you guys want to look into, especially with mods like this that are exclusive to only two weapon types, you know? And I think it's an SMG, and you can modify this SMG to become severely powerful. So, and the mod doesn't cost very much to put in your play. And you can have 4 of these. It's a common mod. You know, it's just what makes it kind of restrictive is that it's a common mod, but it only attaches to 2 different weapon types. But even an auto rifle is a powerful gun that you want in our game. This is a great mod attachment. You definitely want to make sure you guys log in. You definitely want to make sure that you guys get these attachments, and you definitely want to make sure you get this gun, man. The Celestial Sphere is a good arsenal in your setup. Do we have any questions? Are we good so far?
We just had our first chat from Nova Yami in here. He said, "What's up?"
Nova, what up?
He actually won one of our giveaway cards.
Oh,
he
beautiful.
posted it that
Oh,
he won.
nice.
So he was one of our winners from the
That's
giveaway.
what's
And
up.
already got his card.
He's about to do a witness of another winner tonight, man. How'd it feel, man? I hope you felt great when you received it. What was the quality like, man? Let us know. Let us know how you felt about the card, man. Hopefully you enjoyed and liked it.
Yeah.
So,
And just some feedback, because he actually, when I was talking with him, anyone that gets any of the winner packs from the giveaway, we're actually sending them in sample booster packs that we had. So it'll say like 13 cards or something like that on there. That's not the amount of cards in there. It's just sample booster packs we had for the giveaway stuff that we wanted just to get them out to you guys. So the presentation is the way that we would want for you to see them and get them. So
yeah, so I'm glad you actually made that statement. So yeah, it does say it at the top left. It's a booster pack as if you would have received the when we released, but that count isn't what's in there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
like that. They come like that.
Sealed in
They
the
come
bag.
like that. What's in the bag?
All right. So we already went on ahead and talked about the actual new booster cards. The new cards on Tabletop Simulator. So make sure you guys log in because the cards from last week won't be there. These cards will only be the cards there. So make sure that you guys save these on your list. Real quick, I want to quickly mention from last state of the game. If you have not seen the last state of the game, make sure that you guys tune in and watch the previous state of the game because I'm going to only brief on this topic here. We mentioned about the Saigon Rage booster card pack. We are going to be doing a flash sale on the Saigon Rage. We don't have the exact time, the exact date, or anything like that. We just want to make sure that you guys are made aware of it. This is going to be a unique card. It's our Beyond Foiled card that Jason did a lot of research and stuff to put together. We managed to get these samples in, and we're going to be giving those for the community out there with a chance to go ahead and get them. So there is a limited amount. We are not disclosing what the amount is, but once it gets sold out, we will let the community know the exclusivity of those actual cards. If you do want to check those cards out, you could tune into our previous State of the Game and just let us know what you guys think, and we'll be announcing that very soon on more details about the release of that card.
Yeah. And just know, if you were part of our Patreon at the end of last month coming into this month, and you're still on our Patreon at our top tier $10, just to say thank you. And we sent the email already out to all the people that are going to get them. That Saigon's Rage Beyond Foil card, we're sending to you guys for free, or for supporting us on the development of the game. So just know that you guys are going to automatically get one. If you want to get more, it will be your choice too, and you will be able to go and get more if you want. The way we'll have the site set up is going to be 5 limited. If you buy 1 to 2 cards, they're going to be $12 each. If you go 3 to 5 cards in your cart, it'll go to $10 each. So just know it's your choice. If you want to, it auto discounts it down for you buying more. But just know that these cards will not be reprinted. Like I said before, this artwork is basically coming out with our Kickstarter, and you're going to probably see a new artwork for Saigon for future cards of him. So this is a big thing. It's a big deal. It's an archetype of the Beyond Foil aspect that we're going to be building into our cards, as to where it takes our cards to a whole nother level. And honestly, I feel like it's going to be a whole different kind of engagement and feeling for the community.
It will vanquish our enemies. I'm telling you right now.
So just know we were very satisfied with the results. We definitely do intend to enhance maybe even more exclusive cards with this print style. It's actually very nice. And though, we could talk about all these things for days until you guys actually receive them and see what you guys, when it's in hand. So we do intend to use these cards for our future cards and future gameplays and game modes. We do got several game modes and stuff that we're putting out. And again, if you want to research a little bit more of that, you can follow us on our YouTube channel, or you can actually just follow us on our VanquishersTCG.com and get more information on that type of stuff.
And I'll just say,
go ahead.
real quick, Charlie,
Yeah,
just
go
real quick,
ahead.
because we're talking about it. Just so y'all know, we put our product where our mouth is. They're already packed. They're already ready.
Yep.
Thank you, Charlie.
Yep. Oh yeah.
These are already sealed. They're already go with a special packaging. The special packaging got Saigon's Rage on there for the packaging. So I promise you, we prepared. We prepared for y'all with this. All right.
Yeah. So we got.
That's all I want to say.
We got them coming. We're moving a couple of bricks and moving a few things before we distribute. But just know, and before we make the announcement, but we definitely got them all set for you guys, man. And again, we appreciate everybody's patience. Believe it or not, we started doing a lot of these things because of the community wanting it. It wasn't quite what we were going to do, but it's stuff that we're going to do because that's what the community wants. And again, we listen. We listen to our community, and we get a lot of insights, and we appreciate everybody out there that's had one-to-one conversations with us, that's actually took time out of their day to give us advice and to help us see directions that should help evolve our game and project to that next level. We appreciate all you guys. So without further ado, another product and another item that we've been trying to put out, and not even trying to put out, that we have been putting out. We're going to show a little quick video of our test decks. If you have not gotten a test deck, it's going to be out, and it's still going to be out until the 24th. So make sure that you guys get your own personal test decks. These are going to be exclusive. We're making quite of a limited amount, essentially, but just make sure that you guys get yourself your test decks, and these will come with the foil hero cards. Any test decks afterwards that we release again will not have the hero cards. We're just going to be releasing them straight printed test decks for people to go ahead and showcase and play the game. So we highly recommend you guys get on to that. And after this short video that we're going to go ahead and play on the marketing of our test decks, we're going to go ahead and start raffling off the last 4 cards that we had from the for our Patreon groups. So hang tight. We'll be right back.
access by joining our community at www.vanquisherstcg.com. Select a hero, equip weapons and armors, and vanquish your enemies.
I apologize, man. Listen, we were all talking to ourselves for a moment there. We're actually
Where
just
is
talking
it
about
at?
the music. So look, Jose's about to put some background music for you guys, man.
Yep. He's bringing back the blur wheel.
No, it's 4K. It's the 4K.
Bringing back the blur wheel. Let's do it.
Oh, whatever.
That's so hilarious, man.
All right.
Oh,
What's
here
that?
we go. Whoa. Here we go.
Multi-pass.
Multi-pass, baby.
Multi-pass. Oh! Why is it so laggy, man? Here we go. Oh god.
Dang, we don't got the blur wheel this time. We got the
We got the 4K.
The extra-
glitch.
Yeah, we got that 4K, but we don't want it to be a mystery
Uh-oh.
mystery.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Adus gold. Nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Nice.
Congratulations.
I
Nice.
love gold.
All right, let's try to find a new song. This is ridiculous.
What's
Ah,
ridiculous?
man. That song.
This-
Did you get to hear the song?
We didn't really
I
get to
Click-
hear it.
I didn't hear no song.
I
Just
hear
click the
nothing
wheel.
either.
Oh, then cancel that. I gotta hear it then. Great.
Congrats, Adi. I always read Adius Gold. Like everyone says it like Adius Gold, but I always read it Adus, like deuce, like
Like
that.
a dude.
I gotta ask him how it's pronounced.
We need we need the pronunciation.
Oh, Adius, how you say it?
Oh,
Is
you
it
know why we
Adus
can't hear? Because
or
you're not
is it
sharing
Adius?
audio.
Oh.
So that explains why no one can hear.
Jose
You
didn't
don't
want to
wanna
share
hear.
his audio.
Nah, we're
You
good.
don't wanna hear it.
We're good. Jose's enjoying the sound effects himself.
Oh man, the suspense.
Oh.
All right, Mr. Daniel G3. That's what's up.
All right,
Congratulations.
congrats, man.
All
We
right,
got how
one
many
more
more we
time?
got? How many more
Two
we
more.
got?
We got two more.
Let's
Two
go.
more.
Let's go. Let's go.
I gotta set up that other stuff before. I mean, next time. With the audio, like it's so loud in my ear.
Bro, now I hear it through the
Oh,
system.
I can hear it now. Yeah.
I'm hearing it through the system.
I could hear it through him talking.
Oh.
Oh,
The Jeeps get
Ottawa.
got
Oh
it.
snap! It was the Ottawa Jeeps battle right there at the end for the car.
Hey, don't worry, yo. Y'all get your decks. Battle it out. All right, here we go. What we got? One more?
all right, last one.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Man, I felt like that wheel was slowing down for a second. Now it sped back up.
Man, I
How
feel
many
like
times you click- how
they
many
need
times
to
you
throw
click
my name
go?
in this wheel.
Oh snap.
Oh, that's.
Oh wait,
That's
wait, no.
Is it Simmers? Is it Dotson? It's Dotson.
Yes, Dotson.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh,
Ooh,
that.
yeah. So we're going to make sure that
Alright.
we get these. We appreciate everybody. Really do.
Ultimate Chaos is sad again.
I'm
Hashtag
sorry, I
never
forgot
win.
to put in the code for you to be.
It's all right, homie. We
Yeah,
try to
fine.
help you out when we can, but
Trying to get
tried.
it down. Trying to get it down,
I
man.
tried.
That's so hilarious.
he said hashtag never win.
All right, yeah.
It was
So
my
what?
Konami code. Oh, my bad. Chaos, man. Sometimes you gotta slide me in DM. Let me know.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
That's the
cheating.
facts,
Yeah.
man. You ain't cheating, you ain't cheating.
As I said, he don't share, but you can slide into the DM.
Man, slide in the DM on the download. All right, guys. Yeah, so we really do appreciate everybody's support out there. These raffles and these giveaways are very fun. We really do appreciate you guys supporting the game, supporting the movement. Keep in mind, this is just kind of a little Easter egg we're gonna throw out there, even though Easter was yesterday.
Easter egg.
Little Easter egg, a day behind, so it's gonna be a later Easter egg. But we're gonna be throwing out there that we're gonna be doing another event for you guys. We're gonna be raffling out. We're gonna be giving 4 booster packs, probably filled up to the brim with some goodies inside of the booster packs for the top 4 people. And this is not announced yet, so please don't do it right now. I mean, we'll appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. But it isn't going to be worked out now. Jason working the logistics in the back end. But we will have the top 4 people that do invite our community to other Discord communities and help people come into our community. And we'll be giving you guys booster packs with a bunch of little rewards. I know Jason mentioned a couple of God packs and stuff like that. But
So,
we plan on doing a
God
couple of
pack. Oh, wait,
things.
God pack. You jumping a little too close to Kickstarter. God pack.
Way too pack.
Calm down. Calm.
Look, you see, I'm
down.
mixing too many things up.
Charlie
Mixing
always
one
giving
thing
out-
with another
always
thing. I
talking
got a
about
master
something,
plan.
man. Chill
Spilling
out,
the
Charlie.
beans, man.
Calm down.
It's like, you know, when the person they making their Zen garden and they got all the little the sand got all the circles perfect and stuff.
Nah, Charlie
walks-
just comes
walks
in there
through
and
it.
I just stepped
He just
right
walked
up in
through
it.
it.
That's it.
He said, huh? Listen. So what we're doing is we're gonna do an invite logger bot on our Discord. So basically, whoever gets the most people invited to our Discord at a certain amount of time limit or a certain amount of whatever parameters that we specifically put down. I'm just giving you a general overview because a lot of you have already done this before. To increase our community growth, whoever the top 4 are, we're gonna go to our old decks. If you go to our Instagram and scroll all the way to the bottom, there's some old cards in there that you probably don't see that art at all. Those are the cards that are going to be in these booster packs, and we don't know yet. We might put 15 cards in there. We might put 10 cards in there in each of those packs, but they're literally cards that they were printed in 2016 to 2018 when we were first developing the game.
Yeah.
So this is about to be some really, really exclusive stuff. And I told y'all, I promise that we're going to have exclusive, very rare things for everyone who's supporting us. So the goal will be to get the invites up. We want to hit over 300. And then also on top of that, like, we're double dipping. So the people that are helping us get the invites in Discord are also going to be helping us get us to the next giveaway.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, we're just slapping it on top of each other. And then on top of that, the Saigon Rage card is coming out soon.
Ooh, and
Like,
the
you gotta
exclusive
pay
shirts with
attention.
it. And the exclusive
yeah.
shirts
Did
and
you talk
artwork
about that,
come.
Charlie?
Well,
You
they want to catch any more details of the Saigon Rage stuff. They go and peep
Well,
down the last state of the game.
And just know the cards that are the Saigon Rage card that comes out, we have specific shirts and merch that's going to be coming out.
Yeah.
So,
And if you have not peeped it out, check the last Twitch video stream we did. We did a big highlight of the artwork and what they look like, so you guys can peep that out from last last Twitch stream.
You can check it out. And shout out to everybody that we're collaborating with. Just know the Saigon Rage cards to the Patreon people. There are thank you to you guys and some influencers that have promoted and supported our games development. We're going to be sending those cards out to all of you guys this week. And just to kind of give an overview what we want you guys to do or ask you guys to do. If you get the card, if you could just take a picture of you opening it you know, if you want to rip it on video or just take a nice picture of it. Some people are really good at taking card photographs. Our card's gonna be a little challenging because we have card art on both sides for the Saigon's Rage card. So just saying to share it, like it, let people know the sample sale of that card is going to be coming out, so that we can promote it. This helps us in the long run develop, and in a way, people are getting something that they want from us, and they don't have to feel like they're part of, like, because you guys know we don't believe the Patreon should be something that is
Income.
a storefront.
Yeah, a storefront that we're
it's
just building income.
It's you guys showing the love to us, and that's why we have it the way we have. $1,
Yeah.
$5, and $10 tiers.
Yeah, we've taken it back and forth and really thought about a lot of things we were going to do with it. And again, it's a lot of support, and we've set it up because people wanted to support the project, but we didn't want to make it a financial gain from this deal. Just kind of help us in the back end. Push a couple things, which what we're capable of doing right now, which again, we say thank you to all you guys that are part of our Patreons that are helping us grow the business to the level of that we're at to scale it.
Yeah. And I'll say something too. I'm just gonna throw this in for the tournament, because we're talking about the tournament. For this beta tournament, I'm gonna probably throw in a hat and a shirt for everyone's.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Hat and a
Just
shirt.
Throw that in. A hat and a shirt, or
and a shirt,
actually,
and
if you
a
want either
digital.
a hat and a shirt, or if you want a hat and a shirt, you can pick a hat and a shirt, or you could pick the poster that Jose was showing. You could pick
Oh,
either side for
yeah.
side.
Oh,
That's
one
actually
of
really nice.
one of those two options if you win, and then whoever gets second place will get what they didn't choose. So that'll be something that we'll do.
Hey, so we had somebody in the comment, Miss Leafy, that was saying, can the Patreon Saigon cards be signed?
Who you
Ooh.
want to sign them though? Because
Ooh.
my signature can't be next to Brandon's.
Okay, so I'm gonna be brutally honest. The card is
Let's be brutally honest.
the card.
Everyone wants my signature.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
See what we just
dang.
started.
What?
Leafy, see
Is
what
that
we
what
just
you were
started?
going for, Charlie? Or were you
No,
going
actually,
somewhere?
when I was going, I was going. Listen, the media told me to turn left, but I was going way right. You went too far left. So
Okay.
It's like
I
when I
might
do a
know-
Yui Charlie and I hit the curve. Oh,
That
man.
was such an inside joke. Y'all don't want to know about it. We'll probably have to tell you guys that story one day. So, basically, the cards are way too beautiful to sign. I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't want to damage the card. But we could be more than happy to sign the booster pack that it's in, man. I don't mind signing the pack itself. But if you do intend to get another card, to buy another one, it'll be your card. So you know what? How about that? You let us know on a personal one-to-one. You can message Jason, and if you're really interested in getting your card signed, we can get our signatures on it. Just let us know what side you want to sign.
She
But
wants the
it's
unique
extremely-
signature card, bro. That's what it is.
So yeah, we'll feel free to do
Maybe we
whatever it
just
is
sign
you
the
want.
booster pack or something.
I'd rather
I
sign
don't
the
know.
sealed pack than sign the card. Personally, that card's really, really nice. Especially if you
And
intend to just keep
we
the
wanna
free
make
one.
Or
sure the
maybe
card
we
is
slip a
pristine.
thank you card in there somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, the card got to stay pristine because the future of the card, the Beyond 4 part of it.
Yeah,
You don't
we
know.
got that
Even with the
G4
signatures, it might cost more.
It's G14 classified, baby. That G14 classified.
Jose gonna sign all the cards.
I'm gonna sign all the damn cards.
That's hilarious. But all right, guys.
Hey,
so-
let's do it. We'll do it like this in the future. Everyone picks their hero, and then that's who the signature will be. Like when the Sentinels come out, I'll sign the.
Oh,
Sentinel when
here
it
we
comes
go.
out.
He's just saying that I'm the
Jose-
leaker. I'm leaking
Jose
stuff out.
will sign the Solaris cards. Brandon will sign the Veil, or Cyber. One of those two. I don't know.
Ultimate said sign
He can
some
sign an
ammo
old
cards.
shoot for you. That's
Oh,
fine.
ammo
Oh,
cards.
sign some ammo.
Actually,
Ammo
that's-
cards might
that's
not be a bad idea.
That's not a bad
Oh,
card
ammo
to
cards.
sign out.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, that may not be a bad idea. That I don't feel bad about. Now,
Yeah. I
Also,
won't-
Saigon
I won't feel
Beyond
bad about
Two,
destroying an
I
ammo
I
card.
feel like, man.
We could look into messaging Hakeem and maybe get his signature, but it'd probably be a digital signature.
Oh,
something
now
like
that would be dope.
Yeah. So, and
Gotta
for those that
stick
don't
with it.
know,
Really dope.
for those that don't know, Hakeem, he's the actual artist that drew and laid out Saigon and Cyber. So he's the creator of those two illustrations.
Now that would be a signature worth having on the
Yeah,
card.
and he's a very big dude, man. The guy's doing his thing. But yeah, so we'll definitely look into that, man. Let's pick up this conversation on Discord, man. Let us know. You could DM Jason directly.
Yeah.
Let us know if you're interested in our signatures on specific items. beyond foil, I won't sleep well at night if I did that to your card, man. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'll be more than happy to do it on your boost, on the package that it's in. You know what I'm saying? And that, but on the man, you know, I just because of how limited these things are, and we don't ever intend to print that again. But again, it's your card, so just DM Jason, let him know, and we'll be more than happy to meet you guys at the point that you're comfortable with. So. But yeah, man, make sure that you guys tune into our State of the Game. If you want to get more information and more of a good look at the actual Saigon Rage card and some of the shirts that are coming out, check out our last Twitch channel, that we did last week. So that way you guys can take a good look at it. These will not be up all the time. I believe by next week it may come down itself. So you guys definitely want to check that out if you haven't. Yeah, we appreciate everybody that came on by. If you are new, welcome to our community.
Oh, wait, we need to shout out our Patreons.
Oh, that is absolutely 100%
We need to
correct.
shout out our
Look at me, what I
Patreons.
did,
Without
man.
you, where
Yeah.
would we be at?
Absolutely. Mr. Jason, do we have our list set up there?
I always got the Patreon list up
There we
because I
go.
always update it. I always refresh it. I always check it for
That's it.
messages and questions because I
And
love
the
my
network,
community.
man. That's right.
I love my community. It's like the opposite feeling I have.
Oh,
to Brandon.
and while Jason's saying the love that he has, we also appreciate everybody that goes into our selfie section in the Discord, taking selfie pictures with their merch on. We really do appreciate you guys that are taking time out. I know not
yeah,
everybody's
Oda
comfortable
Collective
doing
put
it.
his daughter in one of the
Oh,
shirts. It's
yo,
beautiful.
if you have not,
Oda
yo,
Collective, shout out to Undying Legends.
by the
Oda and
way,
all them.
my wife literally, when I pulled it up on my screen, was like, "Wow, did you guys Photoshop that?" And we were like, "What?"
Oh yeah, that girl is
we
too
did.
cute, man.
Yo, that was like a flawless
too
shot,
cute.
man. You did a good job with that shot, bro. And if you have not seen it, you need to go into our area. I believe that was in the selfie. Was that in the selfie section? Yeah, definitely check
I
that
believe
photo out.
so.
It is knockout, man. That was a good shot.
Oh yeah,
All right.
it's a beautiful thing. Let me
Hey,
go ahead
also
and
make sure. Oh, we about to do the Patreon shout out. My
so
bad.
rude,
Yeah, do the
Brandon.
I
Patreon.
had to cut you off, Jason.
We about to raid tonight.
Hey,
Jose's
we got a
saying.
raid tonight too, and then Jose.
I got one right now.
We gonna make a code for
Alright,
the
but-
kids' shirts. It's a little discount for some people.
There
No,
we
we
go.
don't get a code.
You
this
gonna
time.
you gonna run down our Patreon members?
Y'all got me like thrown off. I was gonna read this list, and then Brandon cut me
Yeah,
off.
that's
and
My
insane.
bad.
You have any more of those
all the
toddlers?
hate in
my
me
fault.
just came out.
That was my
Hold on.
fault.
Yeah,
Let me
we're
go ahead and talk about it. All right, here we go. Shout out to all of our Patreon people. Our Patreon people starts off with Jesse. I want to kill your last name. That's KC Gaming. Shout out to KC Gaming. I know you guys by your Instagram tag names. I know you by your government name. I know you guys. I promise. We got ATL US Atlas. We got A Day Us Gold. I was reading the chat. A Day Us Gold. That's how you say it because I love gold. We got Leafy Green. Leafy, always shout her out. She blowing up LGSs left and right with our game.
Yes,
Beautiful.
yes, love.
We got Jeeps in there. Shout out to Jeeps. I had to pick his brain, like to shout him out. Like he's somebody who was talking to me about the shipping and stuff. Like I really thankful for him to have those conversations. We got Ottawa Collector. Ottawa, dude. When the story unravels about it's crazy. I don't even want to get into it, but when we're gonna have one day we're gonna have Ottawa on our stream and we're gonna talk about how small the world really is. It's crazy. I ain't even gonna get into it. How small the world is. Then we got Daniel G. He was one of our winners tonight. So congratulations to him. Shout out to Wager Tropes, Johnny Ion and his game. If you haven't checked it out, man, he's always showed
Definitely
us love.
need to check
He's
that
always-
out. That is a good game,
you know,
man.
That's a dude that he's been riding with us from a very early time. He stumbled across our Discord and was like, "What's going on in here?" And he had, and we've been connected since then. So shout out to them. Saeed, that's the meme king. I hope he's doing good. I did get in touch with him. We got his address situated, so we're gonna send out his winnings because he did win one of the energy overload cards in the original raffle. Shout out to Datsun, been doing those streams, doing those giveaways. He got a big slab giveaway going on right now. So if you guys like slabs, you should go hit up Datsun and see how to get into his slab giveaway. But I always show him love when I can't sleep at night. He's the one who I go and watch his Twitches until I fall asleep, just lullabying to it all and of sheeshes. That's
Dang,
you know
that's
what?
dirty. He said
That's-
your streams put him to sleep. I don't know if I like that at all.
Brandon, you a hater.
Oh,
I'm showing love.
my bad.
We got BK. I always call him BK, but it's Brian Key. He was the first person from our Discord to meet me and Jose in person at Orlando Collecticon. So appreciate you, man. We got Kevin Lowe, and then we have Platinum Prince. Shout out to him. He's actually the first person to win both the Energy Overload cards from the first round and second round. So that's pretty crazy. Devil Dog, shout out to him. Angie Ramore, Michael Rogers, Mr. J, Rico, Caleb, Cerberus. Man, Cerberus and me be having conversations till like 3 a.m. sometimes. That's crazy. But Cerberus, good dude. Get a lot of good insight. He's a big person in the community. I think that if you don't know about Cerberus and you have questions about stuff coming to indie TCGs, he's somebody that has a lot of knowledge, man. So shout out to him. So Norma, Carmen, Beth, Ultimate Chaos, man. You always gonna be the round. You always round it out for us, Ultimate, because you the first person on the list.
Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
Yeah, we
first one
gotta
on the
throw
list.
in some stuff in there. Like,
I'm gonna tell
you
you,
know,
Ultimate. He got my personal number. I'll be texting Ultimate like just to check on him. I hope the wife is good. I don't know. Wasn't she pregnant?
He has to
Is she still
sign.
pregnant?
Hey, he said he got to sign his Discord to go to sleep. Yeah, she pregnant. Just to go to sleep.
She
he has
have,
to sign it.
so we always reach out like as we get closer and connected to the community and everything. I always try to message directly and check on people and just see how they're doing. Because it's all about people connecting at the end of the day.
You know,
So life
Ultimate,
is
he's an
extended.
OG.
yeah, that's what I was about to say too. It was like, yeah,
Ultimate posted the
Yeah.
pictures of the original the first time we did the giveaway and how we
Right.
sent out the cards and the whole gun case.
First
and stuff.
Nebulae
It was a
build.
whole thing.
Yeah.
But just know, guys, we have a lot on the way. I thank all the Patreon people. You guys give us the fuel and motivation to move forward. These tiers really just help
Yo,
us.
congratulations.
Well,
on the
congrats,
boy.
man. He just found out it's a
Yo,
boy.
that's
My
what's
man.
It's a boy.
My man.
Raskin's
congrats.
a good name.
Oh, there you go. Another leakage right there.
But we really appreciate it, and heartfeltly, we just want you guys to know, every person that comes in and clicks on a like, everybody who shares, everybody who does stuff to make us grow. We want to give it back. So as we grow, we want to give it back to the community and the people that originally started here with us. We don't forget who's been here since the beginning, and we just want to thank you all for being here, talking about it, and being about it. So let's get this. We'll get this invite tournament, the invite giveaway going soon. And me and Charlie, I'm actually going to Charlie's tomorrow because I actually have a box back there that we got in from one of our projects for the Kickstarter. So tomorrow I'll take a picture of the box back there so you guys can see it.
And I'm not allowed to say nothing, so I leak
He
everything.
can't say
I already
nothing.
leaked way too
Talk.
much.
So
T75
it's right behind me.
classified.
Literally, I haven't taken out the box because this is just kind of a little thing on the side, just so you guys know, like, as this process is going, we're making a documentary to go with it. And we're going to have interviews with our comic book artists. We're going to have interviews with the guy, Hakeem, who illustrated Saigon, other people collaborating with us on products that we're going to be bringing to the Kickstarter. We have a whole process of what we're doing, and we're going to explain all of it and give you guys that piece of information as a documentary format. So there's still stuff after Kickstarter that you're going to have engaging and things like that. And then once the Kickstarter's done, we're going to announce it before it. There's going to be things in the Kickstarter that are going to be engaged into after Kickstarter's done as well. So it doesn't stop at Kickstarter. It keeps going.
Oh man, it's the beginning. In fact, Kickstarter is just the beginning, guys. So what we're looking at as a group is the beginning. So this is, and we appreciate all you guys.
Distribution is going to be handled. Actually, honestly, because it's a labor of love, we're ordering everything and we're getting everything distributed directly to us, and we are
handing it to you guys. So we're quality controlling
hand producing everything, and we're going to be mailing out everything. So every piece of product that goes out on the Kickstarter is going to be touched by the dev team here. Yeah. We're not going to just order some Chinese people, nothing against Chinese people, some distribution company to do everything. We actually want, this first time, we want to put our hands on everything to make sure everything is the right way. The other thing with us doing it that way is we can also do little special things when we're sending you stuff, and maybe send some unique stuff, or maybe have things in Kickstarters that you might not even know, and you just get it like, what's this? And then all of a sudden a month later we have something going on connected to it. So
Yeah, we're pulling from all sources too. It isn't just one thing coming from one place, another coming. We're pulling from multiple different sources. We want to make sure that we also quality control all the items and everything that do come in to make sure that you guys get the best quality stuff as possible. We are collectors. We are gamers. We are those people that go around and buy these things, so we know what the value of these of this quality stuff is. You see what happens when you let Jose stay on for too long? Like, it's past his bedtime. We let him up beyond the bedtime, beyond our stream. So what Jason's trying to basically say is that we appreciate all you guys. Mr. Brandon, go ahead and hit your spiel. What should these people? What should we be doing right now?
You should be following us first and foremost. Make sure you hit that follow button. Subscribe if you can, and make sure no matter what that you hit that bell icon so you stay notified.
Yes,
you guys are constantly falling off.
Look,
and that's your fault. There's a button right there that can remind you.
That's Brandon's spiel right there. I love it. I love it, man. So yeah, until the next day of the game, we're actually going to be raiding somebody. Mr. Jose has a group of people we're going to raid. We're going to pull our entire party into somebody to support.
Community, guys. Stay with us for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
10 minutes. To them. We tell them about the game. Say, hey, like, yo, you gotta check this out.
Show love.
Show the love.
Yeah.
Let them know
just
we're
gonna
here.
hop into someone else's Twitch real quick for like 10 minutes and just show some love
and be out.
If you feel like follow them. We always follow them. The dev whole team always follow them. This is how we build community. Because we usually hit people that have tabletop simulator or stuff like that. So be with us for about 10 more minutes, people, please.
Yes. All right, Mr. Jose, do your magic. Send us to that dimensional rift.
Until the next time. Vanquishers.
You like what I did? Out.
We out.
Ooh, Jose hit the spiel. I like that.
Let's see if it works.
Send the raid.
We're
gonna go hit up Mousepad Muffin.
Mousepad Muffin. Okay. All right.